I absolutely hate when people do this when reaching out to me. It's actually so bad. If I'm receiving a loom and it says first thing I'm doing is just closing the page. I think no one believes in looms anymore.
It's not true.
We don't have time, bro.
It's not true.
A whole 5-minute loom is a huge insult of my time. You think you sending me a cold email and cold DM because you spent 5 minutes making a video, you think it's worth 5 minutes of my time. I don't have time. I'm not gonna spend 5 minutes watching it. Get to the point, write it down, write it. Don't send me a voice note. Voice note is a waste of my time, same thing. Write it down, make yourself concise and clear, and do the work up front. And if you're too lazy to do this, you're probably too lazy to be my client. That's it.
It is 2 minutes, and it's the craziest loom you've ever seen.
No.
And it's actually valuable.
You can get to the point on the doc. People can be a lot more articulate. If you can't write, you probably can't do a good job. That's one of the biggest things. Huh?
Nobody wants to read a doc.
No, nobody wants to write a doc because it forces you to actually use your brain. Like it forces you to sit down. It's like making a headline. It forces you to sit down and like compact every piece of knowledge in the simplest, most concise way so that it's clear.
But you're not gonna read a doc.
Of course I will read a doc. If you get to the point, but most people, you'd say a doc, what's the first thing I'm gonna do? Load the ChatGPT, put a fat problem in there, and they'd be like, close this guy for me. And so we're like so many complex words.
No,
the articulation of your Instagram content has a lot of reach.
Trust me,
Will help you with engagement. Like, what is that? It's trash. Really?
We've covered a lot of ground, and the typicality of the specificality.
Yeah, just get to the point. Make a doc you say will make you blow up. This is a fat stack of social proof, but you don't care. Here's how we're gonna help you. Make it like 2 bullet points. Get to the point. Make it handwritten. I guarantee you, this is way better than anything else. Your stuff needs to get to the point. I would genuinely give you 7 seconds of my time after reading a cold DM. Cold DM is good. Okay. Click here. What is it? If it's a loom, I ain't got time. You really think I'm gonna sit here like a taban guy like this? Bismillah. Bismillah. I have 50 employees, 1,400 clients, but this guy who has 12 followers on Instagram, I'm gonna spend 5 minutes watching his video. Bismillah. Like genuinely. Do you really think I'll do this? I guarantee I won't.
Okay, you might not, but the thing is, there's just 3 outreach.
I know everyone else. I know these guys. I'm friends with them. Every guy's you trying to do outreach with.
Sheikh. Huh? Time is of the essence. Time is crucial.
I'm not saying take a lot of time. There's just one thing.
Show me.
No, before I show you anything, I'm just saying there's 3 things that work. Make outreach feel familiar. Like it's not outreach by using connections. And a connection could be anybody.
Sure.
Okay, that's the first thing that works. Okay, because you're going to invest
I get it. Get to the second one.
The second one is put a lot of effort into it. Okay, and
sure.
It can be a 2-minute video as long as you see that he is right.
Okay, sure. What's the third one?
Like, bro, it's just that you say that because they address stuff that is not a pain. No,
I get it.
hear me out. If it's a real pain, you know there is a pain, and you don't care in what way they deliver it, as long as there's value in it. Okay, and the third thing is, you see through their outreach that they're good. Like this guy, for example, you might not like him, right? But this loom performed insanely well, and we create this loom. Something like the audio in this one is messed up, but like it doesn't matter. Look at this, okay?
In this video, I want to show you how I can next it. I hope you really didn't think that this is one of those videos where a random guy just promises you the world, even though he doesn't have any proof behind him.
Okay, so watching something like this, like, this guy, he knows.
Okay.
Because he mocks looms, makes a better version, and then.
Bismillah. Now, one thing. Is this personalized loom, or is this something you're gonna send everyone?
It's a generic one. But it'll perform well.
Let me put them on the sauce. Let me put them on the sauce right now. I'm gonna charge him the whole 9K page just for this advice. This thingy, if you're actually sending loom outreach using loom, this is the sauce. You ready? Every 48 hours, you download your loom video and you re-upload it to loom and you send it again. Because if I'm receiving a loom and it says from 17 days ago, the first thing I'm doing is just closing the page.
But that's not like sauce. That's like advice like that. Everybody knows.
Everyone again, but then people who are doing outreach to me are dumb. And some of the guys you are doing. Yes, one of the guys literally said I reached out to you.
Yeah, but have you ever received this type of loom? Like, because if you watch this, this guy is a good marketer. Because he knew how
Yeah,
to
but
get
then that literally makes me feel like he put all his efforts into the average and he's actually trash at everything else he does.
No, that's not true. If you see this and you see his outreach already this good, and he has patterns rather than his outreach, then you're like, okay, his marketing is fine.
Usually just proof is in the work, man. I would just
And
see
then he
good
shows
work.
proof, yeah? And then he says, I scaled this guy to this amount.
Yeah, but I don't really care. Like, I would just see proof and I would want to just, okay, show me.
But be real, bro. If you see the loom itself is good, and then he shows actual proof of actual people that he scaled in there, and then he says, your content trash, let me fix it. Then you're like, yeah, okay, this guy must.
Do you want more SD cards? I buy you 5 terabyte SD card, huh? And I buy you Iron Man 4 arm kit, so you have like this every day, huh? Or make it on here, no? You buy the glasses, Reban. Well, how can we have it? What was your question?
You're saying this is the thing that makes you the most money.
No, but the question before.
Because
You said what would you say?
So how exactly would you reach out to people and actually make it work?
I'm actually just good at what I do, so I would prove that I can do a great job by just doing a great job.
And you would do a great job up front,
Yes.
personalized.
Because I want to pick my clients, so I would find the best guys and do a great job.
Yeah.
I literally did a 5-day live challenge when I started without my name, without my business, without anything, and closed a 6K deal in 6 days, doing the work up front. Literally spoke with the guy, did a whole 2-hour audit of their business, and then showed it on a call, did a presentation on it, had another sales call, and then closed it.
Yeah. So you just have to be good.
Yes. So
What is
you do this. The first thing you do is you get in touch with the guys and you speak about the pain. Once you realize they have a problem, then you actually show that you're good. That's
How
it.
do you get in touch with them?
That's just, you don't even need a loom. That's just opener,
Yeah, that's what we do. Okay.
and you make the offer for the pain thing, and then you just get clarity.
How would you
and
give me a specific example? Do you have-
So opener, you get what? Opener, you get whatever clarity you need. So, give me a service you're selling, for example.
Our best opener is yo, bro. Don't put this on, bro. Put this online, we'll cook it.
It's fine. Sure. Give me an example of what you're selling.
I mean, it's content editing. Just give me a very simple example. Because that's a lot of people reaching out for editing. They're really bad.
Okay, so the first thing I would do, for example, is show that I'm actually doing something personalized. So I would send something in the lines of 4,895 views. That's the average views you're getting on your account. Yes, I actually checked about 60 videos, and that's the average views you're getting. I, on average, get this amount of views. Do you think it would help you if I could actually help you edit better? I'm not going to ask you for money. I'm not going to ask you for anything. Just tell me if there's a chance I can get you as a client, because if that's the case, I'll show you I'm the best, and then we can discuss it.
And you would do that. You would do this as an opener.
Yeah. You open the email, the message. You're like, okay, yeah, this is interesting. He actually looked at my videos. Yeah, we would hire a guy. Okay, great. What video would you like me to edit, or should I use my own content? I make it extremely frictionless. I don't ask and demand for much people because they don't have time. They're busy. I say, should I use your own content? Would you like me to clip or edit something else? You say, own content or clip this. Okay, done. Give me 24 hours. Actually, and I get back to him in 12 hours. Actually, I did it faster than I expected. Here it is, 12 hours. Let me know what you think. Post this. I think it'll do better than your other ones. If it's good, we can discuss. He would post it and actually get better results. Then he gets back to me, yo, you're such a Johan guy. How does that work? And then we talk. That's it.
But that's exactly what we do. We just do better opener, more higher reply rate.
No, you do a whole loom. Then you ask people to hop on a call. Like, this is 2014.
No, it's not true. It's not true. We do very good opener. It's unrelated, makes outreach feel warm. So we get 25% reply rates. Okay, this thing that you said, let's get like 2% reply rate. So we get 25% reply rate on the cold DMs, which is crazy good. And then sometimes 30%. With those replies, we see if they have the pain just by asking a question. And then the way we phrase it, now this is sauce, okay? This is sauce based on data. Hey, X like name, for example, hey or whatever. You strike me as someone who needs the gap, ... No question mark, just ... Works better for some reason. Okay, this is just based on what we found based on data. So basically, you strike me as someone who needs a new editor. Okay? And then you might say, maybe, as a cool, and then you send usually we do either text or loom, cool. let me do this. Let me spend the next 24 hours analyzing your whole niche and like all of your videos so far to see what performed best, what didn't. Let me make an audit for free. Then I'll give you 3 video ideas. You pick the best one. I will edit it. I will script it out for you. You can record it, or I can clip one. I will edit it. You will post it, and only if it performs better than all the other videos you've done, that's like 10 videos on average, then we can start talking about working together. That's what we do as well. Obviously, similar to what you said. And then most people don't even want that. They're like, yeah, this guy's already confident enough. And then they want to already talk to you. Some people want it, but a lot of people don't. That's how we do. So we do opener, warm opener to problem identifying, because sometimes they say, no, I'm good. And you can't like shove it down the throat. And then you do loom. But we do it in a loom, this whole thing of like, let me do this. Most of the time it works better because you show them that you're good with proof, etc. And then you jump on a call. And we have like on the personalized ones, we have about like 5% callback rate on average. Sometimes 10, which is crazy, but like usually it's like 5% callback rate. So 100 messages lead to 5 calls. On a non-personalized outreach, so generic loom, etc., is about 1% callback rate. So you send 100.
Yeah, but also one thing to be careful about with the callback rate on warm or cold outreach, you are like personalized or not personalized. It's not the same. Like the 1% is not 5 times worse than the 5%. It's like 20 times worse. Because with personalized outreach, the type of quality of clients you're getting is way higher. Whereas the guys who will reply to a non-personalized cold DM is usually a very dumb guy who has no idea.
That's why I always
like no bad backting. Sorry, I apologize. But what I mean by that is like it's usually somebody who's very inexperienced, doesn't know anything, is not gonna pay well.
Yeah, but that's what
like
I'm saying,
all the good clients are the guys who need personalization.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And that's why I preach always to do personalized.
Yeah.
But the thing is, you're only gonna be able to do 10 to 15 or like say 10 to 15 personalized ones per day. Mm-hmm. After that, you hit a time cap, right? And then we substitute with like 5,200 generic ones. Because yes, like the lead qualities can be worse, but we also categorize the leads. We do top high quality leads, and we like cool leads. I like to work with them, but like not my dream clients. And then we do non-personalized for those ones, and then personalized for the 10 to 15. So we do both, not just one.
Yeah, but that's it. I think those are the 2 mistakes I would fix for your clients. Number 1 is they stop selling 50,000 services. They do one thing, they do it very well, so they can train a team on how to do it as well, so they can delegate that and focus on growing the business instead of working in the business every day. That's the first thing. The second thing is they need to focus on higher quality, better clients.
You have something on your head. Let's go.
They fully focus on higher quality
The second thing is they need to focus on higher quality.
But they can only start focusing on higher quality clients once they prove.
No, usually just become better at what you do, and it's not that difficult. Most people spend very little time actually improving themselves. Like, what's the main thing they sell? They sell short form content on Instagram? Like they do that for other people? What?
They do marketing, like helping businesses scale. And in all types of ways, paid ads, organic.
Okay, I guarantee you, none of them probably knows or can explain to me how the levels of awareness work, how to actually get to a cold audience, when to change angles. Like, no one knows that.
That's what they have me for.
Sorry?
That's what they have me for.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. When you're saying they need to go through some experience first, whatever it may be, no, just you can learn that online, and it takes you.
You didn't know this, but
You can learn that online, and it takes literally 2 weeks. Watch all the videos about
but
it.
you don't have
search
proof.
about it. Sorry?
You don't have proof.
But then you're just good. You don't need proof.
But how do people know that you're good?
You
without
just
proof?
show it
How?
by
Without
doing
proof?
it.
Yeah, but
Like,
you don't
I'm
have
so
proof.
good. Like, did I ever need to use any proof with the students that when they ask questions? I didn't need to prove anything.
How
I didn't
would
even
you
introduce myself.
About how are you introduce you?
Yeah, but even if you gave me 2 minutes of speaking without introducing me, they would have probably listened to me for the rest of that all the time, because you could clearly see that I know what I'm talking about.
Sure, but the thing is, like, you can't do everything up front. Like, if you say you have a service where you sell ads. Give me an example. You sell ads.
Yeah.
How do you want to prove that you're good at ads without?
I would look at the ads and point things out that show I know what I'm talking about. For example.
So make it a loop.
No, don't do looms. They don't have time. I would send you a message saying, Assalamualaikum Imran Khan, I can see that you're running 7 ads right now, and I've been served some of these ads. Now I heard you trying to scale and grow past that, but you've probably been stuck around $200 to spend a day. The reason for that is because you need more creatives because you're reaching ad fatigue. And the second thing is you need creative diversity in terms of your end goals because you're talking about the same thing to the same prospect. It's the same thing that I've done with Mr. X, Y, and Z, and we actually helped him fix that. You see how specific it is?
And then that will land like
That helps you. Do you see how you feel? Because you know that's your case as a guy who has that problem.
but to know their target audience that well.
Now if I say, Emir, I'm not gonna try and sell you something now. Can you just give me, if you give me a thumbs up that that's a problem, I'll spend the next 24 hours looking into all your ads, your competitors' ads, and give you a full audit on how I would approach the solution, and then we can discuss if you want to implement it by yourself or if I want to do it for you. And then I send you a big doc and I say, and it's a handwritten doc by me. I can proofread it with AI if needed to avoid any mistakes, but I don't write it with AI. And I'll send you a doc and I say, this is what I would fix. There's screenshots in there. There's examples of how I would do it. And I send it to you. This in and of itself would show you I'm actually good. And agency clients are here for long-term retainers and lifetime value. If you charge $5,000 a month and they stay with you for 6 months, it's $30K. And usually there's huge profit margins. This is 100% worth it to make a whole doc for these guys. Because let's say I make 5 docs and only one guy closed. I made $6,000 per doc that I made. Of course it's worth it. You understand that?
So this is actually interesting. So by you
Light is killing me.
you breaking down their problems specifically and giving them like a specific exact solution,
Yeah.
they'll know instantly that you're good at what you do without even having social proof that you've done it with
It
other
actually
people.
works better than social proof, if you can describe it so well.
Interesting.
Because I can say, for example, I'm the biggest doctor here in Medina. I cured so and so and so and so. Or I can say, do you have that problem when you're moving your shoulder, it actually hurts and you feel like your shoulder is crumpling down? And it might also hurt when your elbow is above your head. Have you ever felt that? And then maybe you tried pushing something heavy and you also slept bad that day and that still hurts you. You've been having the same pain for 2 weeks and we actually solved it for this guy. There's just a handful of movements we need to do and we can fix it for you. Like, which doctor would you rather go to if you have a shoulder pain? The doctor who cured the prince of whatever, or the guy who just described exactly what you have and fixed it right in front of you?
Second one.
Real quick, if you're a Muslim working in 9 to 5 and you're tired that your job is getting in the way of you practicing your deen, you're tired of rushing your prayers at work, you're tired that your income doesn't allow you to give your family the life they deserve, or you just don't feel happy overall, if that sounds anything like you, we have a solution. We personally helped over 1,000 Muslims who are in the exact same situation that you're in right now through our mentorship program. Muslims who now made hijrah and now alhamdulillah live in a Muslim country. Muslims who now make 10K a month and can provide for their families. Muslims who overall don't have to worry about bills anymore. So if that sounds interesting and you want to apply for our mentorship program, you can check out the link below this video. Our team will reach out to you to see if we can help you out. If we can help you out, we'll help you get started with the program. If we can't help you, we'll still send you some free resources so you can get started on your own. So either way, we'll help you out. So make sure you apply with the link below and we'll see you on the other side. Assalamu alaikum.